Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with another set of Nancy Drew. Sorry, I was like, I hate navigating this area. Nancy Drew, Secret of the Scarlet Hand, where I'm trying to finish this damn quiz. Either I wish that navigating was just a bit easier, but mind you, this is the age of this game. Or, like, I didn't have to see the questions one by one. Because there's a lot of this back and forth, which is tedious. Really, really tedious. So... Okay, nobleman works. What's the name of the Mayan matchmaker? I can't find the answer to this in the museum. Okay. Oh my god, I went through all that and it just kind of ends me here. Annoying, really. And most likely I'm gonna have to like call someone up to find that information. Oh, so Sonny, did you leave a... Enter in-system login, then password. I think that really the question for me is... On that sheet, was there an in-system login? Otherwise, the only thing I can think to do is head to bed, wait till everyone is up and running, and I can go visit various people. Okay, the only other person is Henrik, but that's not gonna give me a name. Okay, just gonna see. Joanna, I don't have a good sense of time, and I can't tell with the clock. Yeah, okay, so no one's here. So the only thing I can do now is leave them. Leave, go back to the hotel. Wake up. Try to go visit other people. Maybe make some phone calls.
I need a disc.
Okay. Pottery. Okay, that didn't help. There's nothing here.
I need a disc.
Oh, here's the... Okay. So there's one specifically for the floppy disk here. I didn't realize that. Could barely see it. Enter password. Okay. They wanted the entire thing. Coco Kringle. Convomatic narrations. JR is hounding me to get this done, but I can't keep all of them straight. The headphones will help me figure out what is playing in the display, and the convomatic machine in the storage room will let me change what plays in the exhibit. So where am I going wrong? I definitely know what the following match. Okay. Okay, well we finished that one, so I don't need to do that one. Stuff to forget. Ah, here we go. Fortunately, I need to write this down. S. June. Space baby. I can't figure out the answer to the level 2 quiz question about the matchmaker, and Henrik isn't speaking to me right now. He's way too touchy about that old ham radio. So either I'm blind as a bat and can't find the exhibit that has the answer, or we just never put it in. Details. Joanna's no help on this, so I'll have to wait for a horde of visitors getting very frustrated with this question once we open the museum. I'll let Henrik deal with the trauma. Came up with a great question for level 3, but Henrik hates it. Once I get some time, I'll make an exhibit for this. Just don't know where I can get my hands on one. I wonder if Joanna will spring a trip for me to go down to Guatemala. And there's nothing more there. Okay. So either the answer is there, or... Dots, bars, and gods. Sonny's, I'd rather be counting sheet guide to the Mayan numbering system. 0 looks like a turtle shell, but no turtle. Okay. 1 dot equals 1, 2 dots equals 2. 1 bar equals 5. Okay, actually I was thinking like the dot equaled 5, but it's the other way around. So 2 bars is 2 times 5, or 10. Picture this. Each dot is an individual fingerprint, greasy from spicy wonton, and the bar represents the whole hand, like a set of 5 fingers. Okay. A bar with a dot next to it. 5 plus 1 is 6, so 3 bars and a dot is 16, yes? Bars are usually vertical dots. Here's the catch. If it doesn't look exactly like a dot or bar, it doesn't count. Squiggles, ovals, incomplete dots, crooked bars, chocolate bars, mini stars, horseshoes, shamrocks, diamonds, half moons, scribbles, dribbles, none of these count. Also, the Maya often put decorative marks next to their numbers, so just ignore anything that's not a bar and or dot. I repeat, anything that doesn't look like a plain old dot or bar is out. Easy as sleeping on the job, right? Not quite. Some gods also represent numbers. They're pretty tough to pick out at first, but they'll grow on you, just like mold and cheese. Some good rule of thumbs. 1, Hoon has fish lips, a really big nose, and a good set of teeth. What is this? Two, Ka has a big hat with 5 fingers and a semi-oval in it. Oh my god. I'm going to take a picture of this because I do not want to have to like go back and forth. Yay, technology on my end. Okay, this is already a lot of information to try to retain. Okay, it's 10. And then we have 11. Okay. The demise of the ancient Mayan drought, plague, or UFO. Why and how did Mayan civilization disappear so quickly? Maya was sophisticated astronomers. They were trying to achieve space travel. Okay. Great Amerindian civilizations like the Maya and the Inca believed to have contact with extraterrestrials, where the temples actually control towers. Research. 20th century artist Manuel Mendoza and spaceship motif. Research claims that Maya disappearance on the Earth was due to departure from other worlds. Okay, we're just gonna... Alright, so... a lot of things for me to look at. Okay, how do I exit out? Here we go. Okay, wouldn't let me exit out until I actually... It's 2 a.m. Set the alarm for 8. See if I can go visit Sinclair. Let Nancy have at least 5 hours of sleep. Let's see what he has to say about the theft. And then maybe head to the consulate?
It's a fiasco, just as I feared. Oh, I'm sick about the whole thing.
Okay.
I see you've spoken with Joanna.
I was in the museum when it happened.
Have you spoken to the police?
I told them everything I know. I mean, I coughed up my brains right there on the table.
So, do you think this is linked to the thefts in Topeka and New Mexico?
That awful red hand was left on Prudence Rutherford's jewelry box in Topeka, and on the display case in the museum in New Mexico. What's the chance they're not connected?
Oh yeah, that's a pretty good chance.
Do you know Prudence Rutherford personally?
Oh, we saw each other at functions now and then. Poor Prudence. She adored that necklace.
What's the name of the museum in New Mexico?
The Chaco Canyon Cultural Center. They had a beautiful collection up there, worth a bundle, too. I appraised some pieces for them a few years back.
Why do you think the thief is leaving this red handprint?
To be a gruesome scoundrel?
The Pacal thief's glyph message translates to, "The magician suffers yellow death." What in the world do you think that means?
You've got me there.
I'd better get going.
See you around.
Okay, and that's it for him. So let's leave, head to the Mexican consulate. And then see what other sort of information or what he has to say. Because I feel like he would have a lot to say.
Hello, Nancy.
Why did Mexico choose to lend the monolith to Beech Hill and not some other museum?
Johanna Riggs outbid everyone. I had no idea a small museum like Beech Hill could afford such an expensive arrangement.
Do you know much about Maya glyphs?
You've got me there. I know Spanish, English, Portuguese, and several indigenous languages, including Quiche and Nahuatl, but I have yet to learn the language of glyphs.
Quiche.
Have you heard? The Pacal carving was stolen from the museum.
Well, I heard the alarms going off, but it wasn't until Henry called me that I heard the news.
You don't sound very concerned about all of this.
I was running late. I just figured somebody tripped a wire and I kept going. Whew.
I'll need to alert the police so they can ask you some questions.
I have diplomatic immunity, so I do not have to answer any questions. But I will, because I have nothing to hide.
Yeah, I was like, why do you start out like that, dude?
Don't you care about the disappearance of such a rare Maya artifact?
That artifact was lost to me as soon as it left Mexican soil. So my friend Pacal goes underground for a while until he is sold again. Suddenly, he turns up in Amsterdam or Hong Kong. Unless he is rightfully repatriated to Mexico, what's the difference?
Okay.
Do you consider Henrik a conquistador, along with Joanna Riggs and Sinclair?
Henrik is a student of my culture and my heritage, not trying to buy and sell it. We don't agree on everything, especially not baseball, but I have nothing against him.
I should get back to the museum.
Yes, you should.
Okay. He's almost kind of like he's kind of lost hope type of mood there. So let's head all the way to the museum. And see if I can get a lot of these things done, like the maze and such. Oh wait, hold on.
Come in. Need something?
Can you explain how you want me to reorder that Maya numbering exhibit?
Check with Henrik on that.
I did the chemical analysis you suggested. That red hand was printed with a compound containing mercury and sulfur. Does that mean anything to you?
Sure, cinnabar. The Maya would rub it into their most important carvings to add definition to the artist's lines.
Where would a person get a supply of cinnabar?
We use cinnabar here at the museum the same way the Maya did, to keep things as authentic as possible. Henrik orders those kinds of supplies, but we've been out of stock for quite a while. The last I heard, there was some kind of holdup with the distributor.
Okay.
Apparently, a Topeka woman named Prudence Rutherford has recently been visited by a red-handed thief, too. Do you have any idea how I might get in touch with her?
Afraid I can't help you there.
I've got work to do.
Go to it.
Okay, so at this point she hasn't actually met Prudence Rutherford yet. Okay, so there's a number of tasks I can do now. We might as well just get... Since I have an idea. So this at least now I know is 0. A turtle without a shell. Okay, and then you have this one, which is like various numbers. So this, we should be 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is this 5 then? 5, 10, 15, 16. Shoot. 19, 18, 17, 16. 5, 10, 14, 16. So would this be an 8 then? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Seven, 12, 5, 10, 15, 18, 5, 10, 14. Oh, I already did that. Okay, so this one here would be 10, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I literally just... 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Oh, there's these ones as well. So we have 5, 10, 11. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No. Just want to make sure. 11, 5, 10, 15, 17. Okay. Assuming I have organized all the bars and the dots. So now it's the ones with the gods. So let's go back to, I'm going to just go back to the pictures I took. So 3 looks like a doctor. Oh no, that's it right there. 2, big hat with 5 fingers and a semi-oval. Okay, so that would be that one there. 4, 5, 6. 6 is, where's an eye patch with an X on it? Okay, next one is 9 here. 9 is, has a beard or acne.
That
Maybe?
looks right.
Okay, there we go. And we finished it. Hurrah! Oh. Close this. We're done with it now. And cross off the list. Check my voicemail. Boom. Okay. Now a bunch of things we can do. Super Archiver. Mercurial sulfide. Here we go. So 555-6766.
You have no voicemail. Press 9.
Keep it real. Max speaking.
Hi, do you sell a compound of mercury and sulfur?
Mercuric sulfide? Oh, we sure do. How much do you need? First things first. What account's this for?
Okay.
Actually, I didn't call to place an order. I just need some information on Beech Hill's ordering history.
Well, hello there, Beech Hill. Hey, you're not Sonny June. Whatever happened to that guy? I suppose he caught a ride on a flying saucer, huh? What a riot. I'm sorry. Anyway, you don't need to reorder, do you? Unless you ate last week's shipment for breakfast, that is.
You're sure it was last week?
Well, that's what it says here.
Do you know who placed that order?
The initials on the order are JR.
Okay.
Was the package shipped to the museum?
Oh? Oops, I guess we didn't ship it at all. It looks like the package was picked up here at the warehouse.
So there hasn't been a holdup at the distributor or anything like that?
Hold up. Oh, I don't know where you heard that. We've got enough mercuric sulfide in-house to sink a ship.
Can you remember anything about the person who picked up the package?
I sure can't. Guess I must have been at lunch or something.
Well, thanks for your help.
Sure thing. I hope there wasn't any problem with the stuff, was there? We only used the top-grade mercuric sulfide.
Judging by the impression it left, I'd have to agree that the quality was fine.
Well, you sound a little green in the chemicals department, if you don't mind my saying so. I hope you know that mercuric sulfide is highly toxic. Makes you crazy.
I mean, it has mercury in it, so that makes sense. Also, if you have children running around this museum, I can't imagine anyone going, yes, we should use this.
Well, I have heard that mercury poisoning can cause hallucinations and other symptoms of psychosis.
Oh, looks like I've got another call coming in here. You give us a call in about 4 months or so when you start to run out, okie doke? And don't forget to keep it real.
Okay. So I want to call the museum. The one in Mexico that strangely has the same area code number. Aerotone? Maybe I have to do the 505. What? Okay, so it literally won't let me. Okay. Henrik, you don't imagine you're here? Nope. Okay. So at the very least, I can talk to JR. Sorry, Joanna. About the...
Come in.
About the stuff.
Need
before I-
something?
Oh, damn.
I've got
Okay.
work to do.
Semper
can-
ubi sabooby.
Don't say that. So we can't talk to her about that, so I'm just gonna have a quick look at the exhibit. Because it's talking about the matchmaker, right? And I'm trying to think, maybe there was? I don't know if the game is saying that I'm not gonna find it You can see my trust in Sonny is very... Okay, that's about... This one, I can't remember what this one's about. A function or effect, part of throne, goddess of the moon. Okay. Can I go?
Interesting.
What's interesting? Nancy, you wanna... Okay, she didn't say anything else. I don't know what she's referring to. Okay. Anyway, let's look up, see if I can find this information here. Husband, Niels, has magical powers. This is about the nobleman. Okay, so I'm wondering if like that can't be finished until Henrik comes along, or if I finish the the thing. Okay.
Henrik!
Well, we found Henrik.
Amnesia? Wow. Henrik must have taken a real nosedive off that pyramid.
Do you think he just fell, Nancy?
Or was he pushed?
Sounds like you need to find out about hospital visiting hours.
Yeah, but you'd better get the lowdown from Joanna first.
George is right. She is your supervisor, after all.
Okay. Hey, goodbye, guys. Thanks. Thanks for the message. What time is it right now? It's 10 a.m. I'm assuming it's just like the very next day. Hello? I had to press cancel. Okay. Well, I was not expecting that to happen. Can we visit the hospital? No. Okay. Very least, let's see what's up with Joanna. Oh, damn it. Okay. Back away. Look over here.
Come in.
What other impending disaster you've got going?
First, the Pacal carving is stolen, and now my star glyph man bumps his head and forgets his own name? What's next, Nancy? Del Rio pulls the plug on the monolith, the board clams up on my funding, my mother posts my old prom pictures on the internet.
We do seem to be on shaky footing, don't we?
What I need from you right now is action, not commentary, Nancy. Will you follow up with the hospital and see if there's anything we can do to get Henrik's marbles back?
I'll call right away.
You can also pick up Henrik's mail if he gets any. Keep the lab in order and just try to help me keep the entire museum from going up in smoke.
I've got work to do.
Carpe diem.
Okay. Okay, well, I guess back to the laboratory to very least see... Do the whole... Also, where am I supposed to pick up his mail? Like... Okay. Keep it real restorations.
You have voicemail. Press 0 to retrieve message.
This message is for Nancy Drew. Hi, Nancy. This is Nurse Bluefoot calling from Eleanor Roosevelt Memorial Hospital in regards to Henrik Vanderheun. I believe you're a colleague of his? Since Mr. Vanderheun was admitted, he has repeated your name several times in states of semi-consciousness. As we've been unable to contact any of his family members, we're hoping you might be willing to act as Henrik's support person as he begins the difficult process of restoring his memory. Please call me as soon as possible to discuss this. My direct line is 202-555-4000. Thank you.
To replay messages, press 0. Press 9 for an outside line.
555-4000.
This is Nurse Bluefoot.
Nurse Bluefoot, this is Nancy Drew. You left me a message regarding Henrik Vanderheun. How is he?
Nancy Drew? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I'm so relieved. We've been unable to locate any family members, and we do like amnesia patients to have at least one personal support person when they begin reality orientation.
What's reality orientation?
Well, reality orientation is a kind of treatment that helps a patient get reacquainted with the facts and circumstances of his or her life. Henrik has not actually lost his memory. It's just that his brain is injured in such a way that he can't access the place where the memories are stored.
I see. So we need to help him find the trail of crumbs. Is that it?
Exactly. First, we do repetitive memory exercises to help Henrik relearn the basic facts, like his name and address, the name of his parakeet, if he has one, the date, and so on. Second, we try to stimulate Henrik's sensory memories in order to help trigger or find the way back to his cognitive memories.
What are sensory memories?
A sensory memory is like it sounds, something that is familiar, that you recognize by sight or touch, smell or sound or... Oh, what is that last one? Oh yes, taste. A cognitive memory is something that you know or remember intellectually. For example, how do you know the name of this planet? Somewhere along the way, you learn that it's called Earth, and you just remember. But say you bump your head and forget the name of this planet. You don't know where in the solar system you're floating.
That would be most unfortunate.
Exactly. But then I show you a picture of our marvelous blue and green globe. Suddenly you remember. That glorious sight is Earth. I live on the planet Earth. This is how a sensory memory can trigger a cognitive or intellectual one.
I still don't understand where I come in.
You can't help Henrik remember his childhood, but you can probably help him remember his work, and who knows where that will take him. All roads lead to Rome, as they say. One great tool is the Reality Orientation Board. This is a place to post information and pictures for the patient to look at over a period of time. You may want to bring in images or photos to place on the board. Things from the museum, perhaps.
I see. Well, I'll be happy to help in any way I can. When are visiting hours?
Visiting hours are 10 to 4 every day, if the patient is not engaged in treatment and if he seems stable.
Great. Is there anything else?
Just remember, Henrik's brain has been knocked around like a peanut in its shell. He may have attention difficulties, headaches, anxiety. Sometimes he may seem giddy, too. We need to keep these conditions in check. Don't push him too hard, or he may have some kind of meltdown.
Well, the last thing we want is a meltdown. I'll go easy on him.
Bye-bye.
Okay. That's, I was like, what's this game throwing at me now? Okay. I don't know if I'm actually like supposed to go around collecting things for this memory stuff. Meantime, I was going to go up here to do the maze. So, oh my god, I hate this. Oh no, come on. Make sure not to click. Okay, so Sonny. S. June. Space baby. What? What the hell? Okay. I'm gonna assume... I'm controlling this with my keyboard, which is actually surprising to me. So right now, I guess we're just gonna, what, follow... So far, there hasn't been too many... Like, I don't see any branching paths so far. Yeah, what kind of maze is this? This maze doesn't branch off. I've yet to see something branch off. Okay, so it took me to a dead end. Okay, so if there are branching paths, it's very few and far between. They're both dead ends. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna end this right here. I've been spending way too long on this particular puzzle. Either way, thank you for liking if you liked. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. Thank you for favoriting if you favorited. Thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys. See ya.